Hello Internet. Last video, as you may know, I was sharing footage of me in an aquarium and just swimming around, swimming with sharks. But I want to talk about a topic more recent. For example, school. My school that I go to is really mind focused. It's not much sports, but it is a lot more of mind. And a lot of my friends that I consider as my friends are actually very intelligent. They're very smart, and I really appreciate them. They've really been my friends for quite a while. But that's kind of what I want to talk about. You don't always get to keep the same friends throughout your entire life. Yeah, you may get to see them every now and again. Like, for example, I have this friend, we'll call him Friend A. Friend A was my best friend back in middle school. He was great, he was awesome. He really cared. He showed a lot of interest. But now, in high school, he kind of goes off, he hangs out with other people, but I still talk to him every now and again. Sometimes friendships change, and sometimes relationships change. For example, I guess again, my friends. Being friends with someone takes a lot of effort and time when you aren't usually used to being the one that starts the conversation or being the one that doesn't really end up being the final part of the conversation. You are usually there, you're usually present, you're usually the center point of the conversation. Then you learn to try and take a step back and you try to just watch. Then people consider you a creep. They think of you like you're just someone below them. And it does eat at you from time to time. It does mess with you quite a lot. Don't let it. Don't let it mess with you to the point where you change who you are just to appease someone else. I can't really be talking when it comes to this concept because I myself am going to therapy and I'm doing all this different stuff just to be able to process my own emotions, which when you're someone like me who also tries to take into account other people's emotions, that's when it gets a little hard to do. Now, it's never really a bad thing to be empathetic for someone else. It's never really a bad thing to be sympathetic or anything like that. But when it comes at the cost of your own health, your own mental state, that's when it becomes a problem. I had to learn that for quite a long time. It's still there. I still have trouble understanding my own mental state and understanding others and understanding that I don't have to be taking care of others. I don't have to watch over others. I don't have to be what others need me to be. I need to be what I want to be. So, for example, when I come back home and I do all these YouTube videos, it's me kind of decompressing and really trying to just enjoy who I am deep down inside. I know I'm not the best, quote unquote. I never will be, but I really do enjoy making this content. I really do enjoy being Flementic. Obviously, my name isn't actually Flementic, or else, oh no, his name's not his username. Whatever. I enjoy it. So, I think today, for the rest of this video, I'm kind of gonna go over what I like, what kinds of things I want to do with this channel, and how I want to proceed with a lot of things in the future. And maybe it'll help you too. I myself am a big fan of techno music, or whatever kind of music we want to say it's called. I consider that because I literally this morning, on the day I'm recording this, I was listening to a video called Technicolor Tussle, which is just a FNF mod about BF going up against like 3 different main indie productions or whatever. For example, the first one's called Cuphead. You face Cuphead, and it's all great. That's where Technicolor Tussle comes into play, because it is the second song, and it's really freaking good. I would play a snippet for you right now, but I don't want to get demonetized, and like I would very much like to keep my YouTube channel clean. So yeah. Let's see here. What else? I really like animals, like dogs and cats. They're really nice. I mean, I would love to one day just have a house that's just me, my dog, and then me and my cat. We're just all there. Yeah. I would say my favorite animal? Probably a ferret, honestly. Yes, I know, they're stinky, they're smelly, but they're just good little... They're not danger noodles like snakes, they're just noodles. Little noodles. And they're adorable. I'm also probably gonna be... I want to be either, obviously, a YouTuber. Either that, an engineer, or a scientist. Just something, you know? I just want to be able to choose the job that I get, and I want to be able to enjoy it when I have it. Let's see here, what else? I would very much like to have not really a mansion, more like a comfy home. Maybe like a cabin or something. I don't need to be rich to enjoy my life, to enjoy what I have, because what I do have right now actually is really comfortable. I am in the process of adapting and preparing to move somewhere else, to prepare and make myself ready for a new place. Because the house that I've grown up in, I've lived in for many, many years now, and I've made lots of memories. Yeah, it is just a material thing, but it's more the sentimental value, more of the memories that I have of this place that kind of stops me from letting go. I will forever defend this place, and I will forever try to be near it. Yeah, I may no longer have it within my family's name or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. And it's just kind of nice to exist and kind of, yeah, as I said, exist. Let's get back on topic now, though. My favorite color would have to be like a dark green. Like, if I could put it on the screen, I would, but like, this is kind of just me voicing over the footage you see. But yeah, so I'd probably want some kind of darkish green, kind of, I guess hunter green would be what it's called. I would also kind of like want more of a, if you know, you know, but like the character Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer, which by the way is my favorite anime, and we'll skip that topic later. Anyways, but kind of like his kimono, that kind of green color is really nice looking, and I feel like it would be great for anything. Let's see here. My favorite manga series would probably have to be My Hero Academia Vigilantes, because I just really like the story, man. The main character is relatable to an extent. He's like really cool to kind of hang out to like see his story unfold, which I know isn't normal for people to kind of gravitate to kind of see and want to read about. But if you ever do get the chance, for all my nerds out there, you should really go and try and find this series. It might be at your Books A Million, it might be somewhere. Just go looking for it. It's really great. I really suggest you pick it up, start reading it. You don't even need to know the original series to get into it. And so, yeah. My favorite genre of video game, I guess, because I am a gaming channel. I don't usually yap a bunch. But my favorite kind of game would probably have to be the kinds of games where you get to choose what you do instead of having to follow a set story. For example, say Pokemon. We'll put down Pokemon. It does have a story, yes, but you get to kind of choose when you complete the story. For example, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you could do so many. You had 3 different stories that all connected to one main plot. You got to choose what story you did first. Now, a lot of people did like a mixture and just did them whenever they had the chance. But a lot of the time, it was open world exploration. Then you also have The Legends of Zelda. You could do this, but you're gonna do this. It's just, those kind of games are always the best kind of games in my opinion, that I love. I don't usually like games that are just like, hey, you have to go here, you have to go do this, and all that. Like, yes, give me the quest. I'll do it on my own time, and I'll do it my own way. I think one game that kind of does that pretty well is the Xenoblade Chronicles, but Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to be exact. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let me check and look here. Gotta move my stuff around just here we go. Yes, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I really think it's a good game that does what it sets out to do. It will give you a story, yes. But it will absolutely let you do what you want after it gives you the story. After it gives you a little bit of story, go have fun. Do whatever. Have many cutscenes later, but go enjoy. Then again, as I said, this was my favorite genre of video games. However, my favorite video game of all time would have to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know, I haven't posted any videos like that on my channel, but it is my favorite video game. And I think I am going to post a video over it. I don't know, I'll have to check my, whatever they're called, slides, whatever, I don't know. Just my notes. I'll see what I'll do later. Anyways, I really do think this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is a game I go to tournaments for, and is my favorite game by far, really is good with the fact that it also has a side story, but it's not the main focus. Like, you don't have to go and play the story. You can just play the game normally, collect all the characters, and then just go face your friends, face your buddy. It's a really good party game, I'll say that. Now, I do think that is enough of me yapping, so I will see you all next time. Goodbye.